What up, guys? Back again, finally, with another Figure It Out video. Today, which is raining balls outside, so I'm in the gazebo right now outside. I'm going to show you guys how to seal your paint so they don't chip when you play with them. With whatever you're painting, whether it's an action figure, you're painting a picture frame, anything. So what you need is some sealer, and people ask me all the time, what do you do, how do you use sealer, what is sealer, what is that all about? It's this and this, and the difference between these two is this one is gloss, this one is matte or matte, whatever. I don't know, I barely speak English, so I don't understand other words that aren't that. Anyway, the differences between this and this is I see a lot of people that make their figures use gloss, which makes it really shiny, and it ruins the figure. I don't know. It could be a really good custom, but they used the wrong sealer, so it messed it up, and the texture's all retarded in the end, and it doesn't look good at all. So if you want it to look like this, which is, it's not gloss, it's this. It's more of a flat kind of color, and what I did was just painted it with a regular flat black. I painted this. I'm making actually, I'm not going to tell you what I'm making, or I'll tell you what I'm doing here, and you can guess what I'm doing to that one. This one is a black and white Rollins somebody wanted, and so this is my first ever order that somebody paid for, so I'm working on that right now, and when it's done I'll let you guys know. And of course you'll see a review on it. This one right here, I'm going to be using the gloss because that's gold and it needs to be shiny. That doesn't. So I'll be using this one. Now, real quick, there's all kinds of sealers out there. You can get one of the two right here, or you can get Mod Podge. Sorry. I had that until I ran out, so I had to go and get this, which is $6. Kind of retarded, but whatever. Went to my local arts and crafts store and picked that up just to show you guys the difference. Now you can get these at any arts and crafts store. You can get them at Walmart in the arts and crafts section. I prefer Mod Podge because of the fact that I don't know, I love how it looks, and there is slight differences, but not that much. Now real quick, I've seen a lot of other people use the like the glue type adhesive sealer, which Mod Podge is usually what people use. I prefer the spray just because of the fact that it's not thick, so you don't have to like rub it on real thick with a damn paintbrush. I prefer the spray, and it looks better in the end. So let's get into it real quick, and I'll show you guys how to do that. Alright, so since it's raining, I'm by myself right now. I just made the kids dinner, they're eating, they're upstairs, but I'm gonna do this by myself. It's gonna be ghetto as shit how I'm handling this camera, but bear with me. So first we're gonna do the flat black, and we're gonna do it with the, whatever that word is, matte, I don't know, whatever. The one that's not shiny as all hell. So what we wanna do is take the figure or the part you're painting, and I prefer to use pliers to hold the part that's not going to be shown, like this. And if you want to get every part of it, you need to have it as open as possible. So you want to shake it up really good like this. Pop the top off. I hope nobody complains about this smell, but I'm going to do it anyway. Get it? And you want to separate yourself from it a little bit, just because of the fact that if you breathe this in, you will get cancer and you will die. So I'm going to spray it. I'm going to hold it back a little bit so it doesn't blow in my face. And what you can do to do a test run is spray it one good time to see where it's going, so you can stay out of the way, so you don't breathe it in, it doesn't get on you. So let's do this real quick. Now, as you can see, it's already drying right here, right there. It's drying. Up here is still wet, but when it dries, it'll look like that. So let's show you the gloss real quick. All right, so here's the gold. Let's use the gloss right here. All right, so I'm gonna take it, do the same thing. Make sure you hold it away far enough from you so you can't breathe it, and you don't get cancer from this shit, because it can, will, and has happened. And just like the other one, you shake it up if it doesn't fall off on you. And hold on just a second. Okay, so I broke the gloss one, but it doesn't matter because I grabbed another one real quick. My wife, thank you ma'am, went and got me one from upstairs, and it's the same brand, but I went ahead and sprayed it, so now it keeps the gold metallic texture, or it still looks metallic, it still looks gold, and yeah, so that's the difference between gloss and matte, or whatever that word is. And you can see, because this one is still metallic. Now if I would have used this one on this, it wouldn't be gold anymore. It would just be a really pretty yellow. Seriously, it wouldn't be as metallic as it is now, and it would look like shit. So make sure you know the difference in between gloss, and pay attention when you buy it, because a lot of people mess that up and get them confused, and there is a big difference. Real quick, I just want to show you guys what I picked up, and these are just a few custom up-and-coming things, and I'm just going to show you little items that you might be able to figure out what they are by just me showing them to you. So real quick, I just want to show you this. Who could that be? Who am I working on? If you know, write it in the comments. If you don't guess and embarrass yourself. Now the next one I'm going to show you was very hard to obtain, and shout out to the guy who let me have them. He didn't let me have them, I had to pay for them, but hold on, let me get them. Okay, so people were wondering where the Jeff Hardy is. I actually sold the one I made. You saw it in a video, and I never did the review on it just because of the fact that it was pretty much after that I posted that video. It was like a month ago. Somebody wanted it and he emailed me about it, and I sold it. I finished it the next day and I sold it and I shipped it. But lucky for you and for me and my son, I was able to get some Elite One Jeff Hardy heads, just the molds. Now, these are going to be a giant bitch and a half to paint, but I think they will work out pretty damn good. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. Sorry about the video. I know it's a tad bit ghetto, but I'm out here by myself, and yeah, so I gotta make do with what I have and who's around. Remember to look at right here. Don't just grab it because it says sealer. You need to make sure it either says gloss if you want it shiny, or it says this word if you want it flat, if you want it a normal color, like shit, like this table right here. So make sure you do your homework and get the right sealer. If not, you're gonna screw your custom up. Even if it looks badass, the sealer changes everything if you don't do it the right way. Thank you guys for watching this, and I appreciate everything. Customs this month are gonna be awesome, and I can't wait to show you guys. So thanks for your support. Do your homework. If this didn't help, then let me know in the email, actionfamilycustoms@gmail.com, and I will help you out as best as I can. Thank you guys. Peace.